We're gonna go live for a little bit, okay? Oops, hold on. Hey, you don't say that.
Noodles.
Okay. I don't know if that's gonna work because of my phone doesn't have a case anymore, so let's see if this will work. Okay. So, no, but you can try it if you want. So I'm just sitting here. No, this is not coffee. And this was actually my dad's favorite coffee cup whenever he would have coffee. It actually has soda in it because I need to clean all of the other cups. There's cups in there, I just don't like them, so I'm picky with what I use. So, anyways, I wanted to come on live because I've been trying to all day, and Michael has been wanting to stay awake a lot, so I just haven't been able to do it yet. And I also have been wanting to do a question tag. I actually found these questions a long time ago, and I never did them. I never answered them for a video, so I want to do it. So, what are you doing?
The car. Not your car.
Come here, you want to say hi? Hey, don't say that. People are going to think you're allowed to say that, and you're not. Stop. Come say hi. Come say hi, hurry.
No.
Please.
No.
Come on.
No. I am a little bit. And you
Look, somebody's on here. Come say hi, hurry.
Somebody's on here?
Yep. Look, say hi.
Hi.
Say
Hi,
hi.
Katie.
Katie.
Yeah.
No?
Katie's
Say hi,
on here.
YouTube.
Hi, Netflix.
No, it's not Netflix, it's YouTube.
To YouTube, Netflix.
Say, ask me questions.
Ask me questions. What the dinosaurs snorings?
Dinosaurs. From
Dinosaurs.
Jurassic Park. Say, ask me a question and I'll answer it.
I answer it anyway.
The life of having a crazy, wild, very energetic 3-year-old. Anyways, I wanted to answer these questions. So, because I'm finally by myself, the house is somewhat quiet. So I wanted to get on here and answer these questions. I think they had it as like the 32 question tag, I want to say. But I only have 30 questions. And I'm going to answer all of them the best that I can. Some of them I can't answer because I honestly don't remember. So the first one is my name, which not very many of you guys probably do know my name because I just have it as my last name is in the name of my blogs or my YouTube channel name. But my first name is Courtney, and I have 2 boys. I have a 3-year-old named Gabriel and a 5-month-old named Michael. That's not a part of the question. I'm just letting you guys know a little bit about me before I start. So the second question is, what is my zodiac sign? And a lot of people actually go, they pay attention to zodiac signs and stuff like that, but I really don't understand it sometimes. But my zodiac sign is a Pisces. I believe Gabriel's is a Taurus, and his brother's is a Aries, and my husband's a Libra. So those are all of our zodiac signs. The third question is nicknames, which I actually have a lot. I'm not going to name all of them, but obviously my husband calls me like little nicknames like Babe, or he'll call me by my name. My mom and my brother call me Sis or Sissy, and Gabriel learned it. So he started calling me that too. And then the fourth question is 3 things that I love. Well, I love my husband, I love my kids, and I love the rest of my family. And there's more things that I love. Obviously, I can't like name all of. I could name all of them. It'd just take me all day. But anyways, number 5 is 3 fears. So, I mean, all my life, really, one of my biggest fears has always been losing my parents. I lost one of my parents already. My dad, unfortunately, passed away last year. We're actually coming up on 1 year, which is crazy to even think about. I think I might make a video on that. If anybody sees this and would like to hear, like, or see a video of me talking about, like, it being my dad's 1 year of passing away, I will make a video about that, and I can go into more depth of, like, the journey we had with him and stuff like that. If anybody would like to see that, then I will do that. Another fear is losing my kids or my husband. I just couldn't imagine losing them. Those are my fears. Like, I don't have any fears of, like, I mean, obviously you have fears of, like, spiders or, like, just something random, but my actual fears are, like, losing my parents, my husband, my kids, family. Like, that's like, obviously you go through things like that in life. You're gonna lose people. People are gonna pass away. It's just a part of life. It's just really sad. And it's something that I struggle to deal with because I'm not very good at it. So, next question is the last song that I listened to. I honestly don't remember what song it was, to be honest. I can't remember. This is bad. I can't remember. The last song I remember hearing, the name of it was Mercy, and I can't remember who sings it, but it's a country song. And if you can remember and you know, then please leave it down below. I can't remember his name. Number 7 is what my high school GPA was, and I honestly don't remember. I want to say it was a 3.5, but I can't remember. Number 8 is what I ate today. I ate Burger King, and that's all I've had, only because having 2 kids and doing a lot during the day, you kind of lose track and you don't really remember to eat. And I'm sure a lot of you guys can relate because I'm sure I'm not the only mom out there. Number 9 is number of siblings. I have a brother and I have 2 sisters. I'm the youngest of all of them. I have a brother who's 27. I have a sister who is, I think she's 30. And then the other one, or no, yeah, the other one is almost, I don't know. They're my half-sisters, so I don't know much about all of that. Number 10 is favorite vacation. I don't know. This isn't technically a vacation. I mean, I guess it can be in a way, but like my favorite thing or my favorite vacation is when I went on the road with my dad. It wasn't really vacation, but it was to me kind of, because I didn't have to do anything really. I just got to ride along. He was a truck driver, and we went all over. There's very little states that I haven't been to, so that was a lot of fun. So that would probably be my favorite vacation because I don't remember going anywhere else on vacation. Number 11, the reason I started making YouTube videos. I can't remember exactly the first person who I started watching. It was one of the two. It was either Jess Fam on YouTube, and she lives in Modesto, California, which is actually not that far from where I live. Or there is this girl has 2 YouTube channels. One of them is Lavita D Meg and Megan Lee, and she actually does hair and makeup, and she makes YouTube videos, and she lives in New Jersey, I think. I can't remember. It was one of the two, and just I can't remember if it was a video they made or just something popped into my head like, you should start making YouTube videos. So I started making YouTube videos one day, and then I just stopped. And I didn't make videos for a very long time. I'm not sure how long. The videos are still on here somewhere, like way down there, I think. I actually have like 2 other YouTube channels. I just don't remember like the email or the password to it, any of it. So there's videos on there. There's very few, but there's videos on there. But that's the reason why I started doing YouTube more often now, is just seeing all of the more new YouTubers on here. They just inspire me to want to do it, and it also gives me like documentation on my life, my kid's life, and I can always look back on it, like how other YouTubers say they do it to do that, so that years down the road they can look back, or like my kids can see it one day. Hi. Finally somebody said hey. But my dream vacation has always been to go to Paris. I've always wanted to go to Paris my whole entire life. When I had my bachelorette party,
Do you want to watch this movie?
we can tonight, yeah, we can. But when I had my party before I got married, they did like this little quiz, and one of the questions was my dream vacation, and only one person got it right, and they didn't even know that that was really what my dream vacation was. Hold on a second, okay, and then I will do it, okay?
Please open it for me.
Yeah, it's very hard to lose a parent. I will do it in a second, okay? But it's very hard to lose a parent, and especially when you're so close to that specific parent. Like, I'm very close to my mom. I've come closer to her as he's been gone and sick, because I actually have a video on my dad. It's a little bit ways down, but I tell the story of like how he became sick, and he was actually sick for 5 years, almost 5 years. This year would have been 5 years, but he unfortunately passed away back in October because he got sepsis, which is really, really bad. He had it one time before that, and I can go in more detail. Like, I can make a video. We're coming up on 1 year, actually, of him being gone, and I was just saying that I could possibly make a video, and I can go more into detail about how he got sick and his brain aneurysm and stuff like that. So I can do that if anybody would like to see that. And because I really want to raise awareness, because brain aneurysms are like, it seems like they're becoming more common than they used to be, I guess, because I've heard of many more stories since my dad got sick and had it. So yeah, it'd be really cool to just sit and like make a long video about brain aneurysm and what it can do to you and the signs to look for. I think I might do that, actually. I think that would be really cool to make a video like that, just so people out there can know what to look for when somebody could be having a brain aneurysm, because sometimes you won't even see signs or you won't have symptoms until it already happened. So okay, I'll definitely do that. I'm gonna do some like research. I'll probably do some research tonight, and I'm not sure if it'll be up tomorrow, but I will definitely make a video about it. And then I'll make another video like for when it comes up on his 1 year. His 1 year, actually yesterday, it'll be a month from yesterday. So October 20th is when he passed away last year, which is so crazy to me. I can't even think about it. It doesn't seem real to me. I don't think it ever seems real to anybody, especially if you've lost a parent or somebody very, very, very close to you. But I got totally off topic. I don't even want to answer these questions anymore, because it's just nice talking about like random stuff. My dad's not random, but I don't know. Who else has cartoons on all day long? But yeah, what was I gonna say? I don't know what I was gonna say. But yeah, it's also like I've I think Gabriel likes VeggieTales too, but we used to watch. Me and my brother used to watch VeggieTales when we were little. We put it on for him sometimes. He likes PJ Masks and all those boy shows. He likes like grown-up shows too. He tries to watch scary movies all the time, but it doesn't happen very often because I don't want him to be scared. Oh yeah, somebody told me that when I got pregnant with my first son, no, because that might fall, baby. But Gabriel, I came up with that because the original name, I just didn't see that, I didn't think that it would fit him. So we came up with Gabriel, and then his middle name is James, which is after my dad, because that was his first name, and then it's also my husband's first name, or my husband's middle name is what I meant. And then I wrote down a whole list of names for Michael, and a lot of people thought I was gonna be saying or naming him Michelangelo. I don't know where they got that from, but Anthony, I've always loved the name Anthony, and I've always loved the name Michael, and my husband agreed with Michael, so there was other names that we would have named him, but Michael Anthony just fit. So, and then somebody told me, did you know that your kids' names are like angel names? They're both in the Bible. And I'm like, what? I didn't know Gabriel was in the Bible. Honestly, I didn't. But, hey, no, stop saying that. He's such a dork. Let's see, can I show? What are you doing? What is your name?
James Bonnie Jr.
No. No. It's so cute how he says his name, because he doesn't say Gabriel, he says Grabriel. Grabriel James? That is not your last name.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not. No, it's not. No. But yeah, now I really want to get online and research stuff about brain aneurysm, because that would be awesome, and I really want to do that video. Thanks for the suggestion, or thanks for helping me, because that really helped me think of a video that I can do, and that would be an awesome video because it also raises awareness, and a lot of people can find my video and find it helpful, hopefully, because it makes me sad thinking about that people go through that. Well, I could tell you a little bit about it. You can still check out my video about my dad, but I can tell you a little bit about it. Back in 2013 is when he got sick. And it was August. He had his surgery on the 21st, I believe. So a week before that, he was complaining of a headache. I was living in a different town with my sister, and I'd come home to visit that week before, that whole week. And he was telling my mom that he was having really bad headaches, and it was only like right here in the middle part of his forehead. And so he just took sinus pills and thought it was just a sinus headache. And when it became a week and it was the 20th, he was getting ready for work, and he had taken a shower, and he got out of the shower, and he told my brother, because it was just him and my brother. My mom just went out of town to see her mom. And so my dad got out of the shower, and he was telling my brother, he walked into the living room, he walked down a hall, because we had a long hallway, and then he got into the living room, and he told my brother, he said that he felt lightheaded, and he felt like he couldn't see. His vision was very blurry, and then he just fell. He just fell to the floor, and he told my brother that he needed to call an ambulance. And my dad is the type of person that will not go to the doctors unless he really feels like he needs to go. And so they called the ambulance, and he just started throwing up all, just a headache, and he felt like, and those are symptoms. Actually, the blurry vision, and I'll have to when I make the video, I'll tell all of that. But he didn't. I don't know if he had a runny nose, but I do know that I think he was coughing, and he had a lot of nausea. He was throwing up the whole way in the ambulance to the hospital. And then I actually was one of the last people to find out, which is still sad. But they told my sister, because when I finally found out, they had just found out what was going on with him, and they told my sister that he had a brain bleed. And okay. Wait, hold on. Netflix. Here. Sorry. But what was I saying? I know, mom life. Mom duty calls every 20 minutes. That's why I don't get very many videos up, which kind of sucks, because I want to make videos all the time. But when I get to sit down and I start to make a video, he needs something, or Michael starts crying, which is not a problem, because that's what it's all about. But it just gets overwhelming sometimes. Anyways.
Yes, I did it, Mom.
You did?
I did.
Yeah?
I did it.
Good job. Anyways, so they told my sister that my dad had a brain bleed, and that they gave him three ways to fix it, hopefully. And because if you wake your brother up, I'm gonna get your butt. But anyways, what was I saying? I can't remember what I was saying. That happens too, especially when you're tired, and that's just a part of mom life. You forget things. Stop. I was the last one to find out. And so when they told my sister what was going on, I told my mom, and she was able to get back up here. I live in Sacramento. I live in the capital of California. That was weird. I heard a weird noise at the front door, but I'm sitting right where the front door is. Anyways, but we got up here right after he went in for surgery. And one of the things I regret most about when we got up there is when he came out of surgery, he came out of it fine so far from what we knew. But I didn't ever go in and see him to let him know I was there. And that's something I regret, is not going in and saying hi, Dad, or anything like that, because I knew that I would cry, and I didn't want him to see me crying. I didn't want him to see that I was hurting, because I was very close to my dad, more so than my mom, because I went to him with everything. And so to see my dad just laying there and not he was helpless, he couldn't, he had tubes in his throat and his nose, everywhere. And it was just the hardest thing I've ever seen. And so after the day it was the day after he had the surgery is when he came, he woke up and everything, and his brain right here, I would say all of this right here, it started swelling up, and it was agitating him. So I guess the feeling of him swelling up or whatever, like it got him like agitated, and so he started like trying to pull the tubes out of wherever, like out of his nose and out of his throat, because there was like 2 down his throat and there was 1 down his nose.
Just do this. No.
And so the doctor, like back then, we should have sued the hospital because they didn't take out the bone that's right here. They didn't take it out so that he could fully, like, so it could like pretty much swell up and then swell back down, and then they could put the bone back in, and then he probably would still be here, more so than him not. So, but yeah. Oh, my girl is live. I'm gonna miss it. I'm gonna have to go in a little bit, and I'm gonna have to finish this video when I do the whole thing about brain aneurysms. But what was I saying? Oh, but we ended up having this. I know this story is like all over the place, and you're probably like, what the heck? Like, can you just stick to one area of the story? But I will go into, oh yeah, you know what? Yeah, we'll just finish this, when I make the video. You can totally check it out. So I am gonna go because my girl is live and I need to go support her. So I will see you guys later. And the girl I'm talking about, her YouTube channel is Munching and Chatting. She is so amazing. I want to do a box swap with her. I don't know what I'm saying, but you know what? She is amazing. Go check her channel out and subscribe. And I will see you guys in my next video. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and turn your post notifications on so you guys get notified every time I upload. I will do a separate video finishing the questions because I got off topic because I had somebody talking to me and we were just having a nice conversation. So I will see you guys in my next live and my next YouTube video. And thanks for watching.